Hello, YouTube. How is everybody today? Hope everyone's having a great day. Anyhow, I had intended to make this video yesterday. My tracker following on Canada Post told me all the way up to like 11:30 when I checked it before I went to bed that, expect your parcel by end of today. No idea what time end of the day is for them, but not once did it ever say it was out for delivery. And then this morning when I got up, I checked my tracker again, and it finally said it reached the final destination, and it just had to go through final inspection and all that stuff. And again, should be delivered by the end of today. Then finally, I got a notice checked around 10:30 standard Eastern time, and it told me my package was out for delivery. So I thought, okay, it will be in today. Well, needless to say, I got two packages. I have opened both of them, just so I wasn't fiddling with them on camera. One was in this white envelope, and if you're wondering what this envelope is, I'll show you the other side, but it's got both mine and sender's information. It is from Hoosier's Saturday Night Bingo. Back on April 15th, I actually won a stacker pack from him. I've won different coins in the past. I do still have a couple outstanding that I think got lost in the mail due to our postal being on strike a couple times. So I don't expect them. They were just a couple dimes, which kind of sucks, so I'd really like to get them. Unless this one is from it, because these other three may be the stackers. And I'm glad I opened them already and took them out of the green card that he had it stuck into. And it just says, "Congrats, Tammy," and get all the coins taped down here with what feels kind of like maybe painter's tape. And needless to say, the coins are all sticky. So there is a dime, silver dime, in there. I did not look close enough to see dates, but there is a silver dime. Yes, I'm touching them. They're all, like I said, they're sticky. Like I could go like this, and the coin stuck to my finger, So they're very, very sticky, tacky from the tape, which is okay. I don't know if I should maybe use an alcohol wipe on them or what. If you have advice, give it to me. I'll appreciate it. But in with that dime, there was 3 of these coins, which that's the one side. And then the other side are the Liberty Bells. And I do, again, there it is. It's stuck to my hand. There's 1. There is 2. And there is 3. So I think these are the stacker pack. And I think this dime might have been for one of the 2 outstanding ones. I'm not sure. I will send Hoosier a message to let him know I finally received this package today. Like our postal right now, oh my goodness, they're working limited staff right now because they're going to go on strike again, considering they were just on strike for October or November and part of December, and then they were ordered back to work. I don't think they ever did come up with a contract. So I expect our postal service to be on strike again at some point. But yeah, I got that. Like I said, unfortunately, I won it back in April, but I did get it. Actually, I got an email from Who because he got it returned to him about a month ago now, I think it was. 3 weeks, I think about a month ago. I have to check the email, the date. But he got it sent back to him. He put part of the address wrong, and it got sent back to him. So he had to send it out again. Then this other package, which I'd already pre-opened, I will show you this side so you see the size of the box. It's just an itty bitty box. It's not very big. This is the one I was tracking, and as you can see by the contents, it's already pre-opened, just so I wasn't fiddling with it. So start off with what was on the top was this. I'm gonna say by the looks of it. Now, I imagine there is a date on here. I just have not looked to see. I really wish Patterns would put dates on it because You know, it'd be so much nicer for us so we know how old the pattern is. The small print here, so the date could be down there somewhere. But anyways, it's for just by the hairstyle alone of the model wearing it and the style of it. I'm gonna say early to mid 80s. There's the one side of the pattern that you could do. Or if you didn't want to make those, you could do this one. And then it's just, you open it up and there's the pattern. So she's an oldie. I will put it in, not as old as the one pattern book I showed you guys the other week, but it's an older pattern. I'll just put it over here for now until I can get it put away in my pattern box. But I can see me making it, but not put the pattern. I just make the sweater part itself because I do believe, I'm not sure if it's knitted in or if it's stitched on top. It looks like it's stitched on top. So I'd have to read it because if it's stitched on top, I can see me making just the sweater / jacket part without the top stitch and maybe just do something on like the pockets alone, like just on the pockets, not over the whole sweater. So I don't know. I'll have to hold on to it and see him and how, that kind of stuff. Then I gotta go make a purchase. I'm gonna guess there's about 15, possibly 20 loose leaf tea. I have never, ever had loose leaf tea before. So I do not have the device. You got to put the loose leaves in and then, put it in your hot water and let it, or in your teapot, and, let it brew for a while and then drink it. But there's a couple different ones in here. So I am excited to try those. But like I said, I need to go shopping. Maybe tomorrow when hubby and I are out, because I've got a yarn purchase tomorrow I got to go pick up. And then make another stop. Now, yarn I've never used before as well. It's Yarn Bee Feeling Gratitude? Don't know, it's kind of ripped there. But, there's the yarn. Okay, I don't know how well you guys are seeing this. It is definitely not a frogging yarn. Even when you look at the gray here. Very fluffy. Very soft, mind you. Oh my goodness, so soft. Let me pull up my magnifying glass here so I can have a quick look. See what information I can give you about it. It is... calls for 4.5 millimeter needles, aka US 7, and same for the crochet hook. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's 77% acrylic and 23% polymide. I couldn't tell you what that is. I have no idea what that refers to as fiber-wise. I didn't know it's really soft. Really, really soft. Definitely whatever I make with this, like a lot of halo. Tons and tons and tons of halo. I'm thinking a cowl for myself. Like, this is so soft, so warm. Believe me, I wish I had like way more so I could make a blanket or a big, huge, like, oversized sweater kind of thing. But I'm thinking a cowl or a sweat, like a cowl, infinity scarf type idea. There is a lot. Does it give me the yardage? I don't know on that one. Hold on a minute. Let me see again what other information I can give you guys. Mm-hmm. Really doesn't give you a lot of, yeah, it doesn't give you the yardage. Not that I'm seeing. And it's not giving you, well, maybe here, hold on. It's a new yarn. I've never worked with it before, so I'm lost. No, it does not give you yarn weight. Oh, wait a minute, yardage, or whatever. 5.3 ounces, or I think it says 590 yards. So yeah, I'd say almost 600 yards. Honestly, I would classify it as a 3, but with the halo, and like I said, there is definitely a lot of fluff, a lot of halo. It's probably classified as a 4 weight yarn. Like I said, I don't. There is a ripped off label up here because obviously it was purchased on sale. I'm wondering maybe that's where the size is. I thought maybe it'd be back here where it tells you what size needles and hooks to use and content. But no, I'm not seeing the size. But and like I said, I've never ever used Yarn Bee. I don't even know if I even own. I don't think I even own any Yarn Bee yarn. So, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, so soft. Like, this is softer than the yarn my husband let me buy for my birthday that I made that wrap out of, that one that was like teals and such. This is way softer than that. And I thought that yarn was bougie. Oh my goodness. Like, I just want to just wrap it around me and just be all nice and warm and snuggly in this. Like, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn. Definitely not disappointed at all. And then there was also, I already took it out of the envelope, but there was also a card. It says thank you. And on the inside side of it, she did a handwritten note. Tammy, thank you so much for joining in every single month, which I have. I've been a part of this community, like this group, for multiple years now. 4 years maybe, because this is the 4th time now I've also won from this group. Yeah, I think I've been a part of this group for at least 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer. But so every single month, it means so much to Terry and to myself. Enjoy your prize, Lottie and Terry. So yeah, that beautiful little card. Thank you very much, Lottie. I appreciate it. I will try and link both channels down below. Like I said, I'm definitely excited about the loose leaf tea. And the funny thing is, right now I don't have any tea in the house at all. I'm completely tealess. Usually, occasionally, I will come across, a stranded tea bag from Tim Hortons. Because if you get the extra large, they technically put 2 tea bags in. And then you can either have them put them in and take them out right away, or put them in and leave them in. I usually have them leave the tea bags in. Or I will ask them to put 1 bag in and give me the second one. Because sometimes it does seem like I'm not in the mood for such a strong tea. And if I find it's too weak, then I can always add the second tea bag. But I've always had tea bags. I have never, ever, ever had tea leaves. Now, no idea what the information about them is. There is 2 brands here. So, this one's a mint green tea, which unfortunately the print is very small in the back, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But there's those ones, which is most of this bag. And then here's the back. Like I said, that's a pretty small print. I'm not going to attempt to read it. And then there's this one here. Yeah, it's a loose leaf tea as well. And there's, looks like maybe 4 or 5 of these ones in the bag. Here's the front of it. And then the back. So again, thank you so much. Like, wait till hubby comes home from work because he's already gone. And I can say, oh, honey, I need to go shopping. I want to drink my prize. And he's going to look at me, huh? But again, thank you for my prizes. I really, really, really appreciate them. Oh, when I definitely work this yarn up, I'm going to definitely make sure I send them an actual email or something with the photo of what I made. So again, if you guys have any, like I said, ideas on how to make these so they're not sticky due to tape, like if I should use like soak them in like an alcohol wash or get alcohol wipes or just let them air dry, I would appreciate your advice. I may even actually get a hold of Hoosier himself. Hey, I'm going to get a hold of him anyway, so I'll know I received my coins today. But also say, they're quite sticky tacky. Any advice on how to make them not sticky and tacky? So again, guys, thank you very much for watching me show off my opened prizes, because like I said, I already pre-opened them. I am also going to be doing another video very, very shortly. I have not yet looked to see who the winner is. And the reason I did not start the project for my next head to toe winter knits projects, I want to wait and see first what yarn I got in the mail, because I had a pretty good idea there was yarn coming. So if you guys really quickly want to scoot over and go to my post and put a vote in, please do. I'm going to be uploading this video, and then right afterwards I will be going over to my post page, and I will be closing the current post. From there, determining if, I have a winner or not. Because, you never know, right? There could be ties involved. And then I will be putting up the new post, making it live, either which way. And then showing you guys the project I made from the last item you guys voted on. And I've got a bit of a discussion about that one. And yeah, it's something, let me tell you. And then show off what's up to grabs to vote on next. So if you want to see all that information, keep an eye open. I will have another video hopefully within the next hour for you guys. Anyways, if you don't come back to see that one, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now.